Welcome, Taurus and Taurus cross watchers, to your reading for this week. Whoops. Hope you guys are having a great week. Oh dear. So we have the Nine of Swords with the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Taurus, I feel like there seems to be something that's kind of coming for you here, but I feel like you're really well prepared. Whatever this is that's kind of coming for you, if you will, I feel like it doesn't really seem like you're too worried about it. Whereas before, like in the Nine of Swords, it usually is that they're sleeping and there's all those swords, right? But it's like you were sleeping, you woke up, you got what you needed, and you're taking care of business. And it's like, and when this is done, you're going to go back to sleep, right? Like it feels like whatever this is, it's not something that is getting you, how do I say this? It feels like it doesn't bother you because you knew it was coming. The Ace of Wands reversed. I don't know why you knew it was coming, but obviously you did. And I feel like you knew that something was coming in to take this away from you. I feel like you've known it all along, right? Like it's like, you know, good and heck well that someone's going to come and try to take this from you. And I feel like whoever it is, it feels, it's kind of has this energy of almost feeling a little bit exciting, like you've been waiting for this. It feels like it's like you've had something packed away to address this situation. And I feel like finally it's here, right? It's like maybe it doesn't really feel like anybody told you that this was coming. You just kind of got a feeling. There was something about their body language. There was something about the way that they reacted to you saying that you have this now, that you knew that they were going to come for it. Can we get another one for Taurus? Another one for Taurus. So we have the Knight of Swords. I feel like when whatever this element is comes in to try to take this from you, it seems like it's messier than you may have originally thought that it was going to be, right? It's like when you first see it, you feel really prepared, like, oh, this, you know, this is no big deal, small potatoes. And I feel like the closer it gets, the more you realize that, like, oh, you know, SHIT, they might really be willing to go to the mat to take this from me, right? And I feel like there's this kind of like intensity or this intense exchange between you and this this person or this entity, and you're kind of like sizing each other up to a certain extent. And I feel like the energy between the two of you is that you know that you'll be, you know, that you won't lose. But they seem to feel that they have this like ace in their pocket that they're going to be able to play, right? It's like they're looking at it like they're willing to do anything to get this. And they seem to feel like there's certain things that you aren't willing to do. And that's where they'll win. I was going to say, what's going on with them? So we have the King of Cups, whoops, and the Hierophant. Well, okay, so just hear me out. They are livid, okay? I obviously don't know what the circumstances are because that'll be different for everybody, but they are furious. Like, even, it's almost this energy of like, even if Taurus would win, they're looking at it like they don't even care. It feels like to them that it's like, you know, like the gauntlet thrown down on their honor type deal. They seem to feel like you you've stolen something, right? It's almost like, obviously it won't be the actual energy, but you've been looking, you're at the store and you were there to get something for someone, you know, because it was like, let's say, for example, it's a very unique item, or it was going out of production and it was the last few. So you got there, you've been looking in the store for a while, you've been talking to the people that work there, trying to find it. And like, and then all of a sudden they turn around. Sorry, this person has been looking all over trying to find it. And then they turn around and you're walking out the store with it. Right. And they're kind of like, that's mine. That's the type of energy that seems to be coming off them. It's almost like they kind of can't fathom who they are or their life without it. And I'm going to be honest, okay? They are really in a bad way coming at you here. It's almost like they're seeing red, if you will, right? Like it feels like they're not really even in a place where they can be reasoned with, or they can have like a logical discussion. They're just they're just there to you know, a little bit like they're out for blood. I hope that obviously hope that that is not the literal case. But they are there, and it feels like a deep-seated anger, like them thinking about what it was that was taken from them. Thinking about that thing is not what's driving it. It's this feeling of like outrage. It feels like it's like you know, there's this deep-seated anger that this situation seems to have awakened in them, or at least it's let that anger out of the box. And they seem to feel, and it's like, and it is zeroing in on you. What does Taurus need to know? What does Taurus need to know? Sorry guys, 1 second. We have the Nine of Swords again. Here's the thing, Taurus. I feel like you've been up against worse before. Which, like, kudos to you, because this energy is pretty strong. I feel like that it kind of comes back to the energy that the cards were talking about in the beginning, that here's this thing coming at you, but you knew it was coming. You've been waiting for it. And I feel like this energy seems to think that, like, oh, they're willing to do this, this, and this to have it, to take it from you. But they seem to have underestimated what you are and are not capable and willing to do, right? It's like, let's say, for example, if you're somebody that is usually really nice, really amicable, you kind of get along with everybody, and it's like, and they haven't seen that other side of you because it hasn't been necessary, right? I feel like however it is that you handle issues like this, it's almost the energy of like, if it can be handled differently, you'll handle it differently. I like, it doesn't even feel that like you're going to do absolutely everything in your power to make it go an easier way, right? It's like you're not willing to bend that far backwards, but because things usually kind of are reasonable, then you're like, okay, yeah, I can accept that. So this person kind of seems to be under the impression that you're not really going to know what hit you when they come. And I feel like they're a little bit more than you thought they would be, but from what I'm seeing, it actually doesn't seem to make you afraid of them at all. It just looks like they're a problem, and you're like calculating the solution, if that makes sense. Hold on for a second. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else we should... What does Taurus need to know about this situation? kind of getting this energy that this person or whatever it is, I want to say like, it's important that you don't underestimate it. And not that that means that you know, don't have faith in your own capabilities. Oh, hold on for a second. I feel like there's a possibility when this person comes at you that you're going to have too much on your mind to focus on it, and they will get the upper hand. So I feel like it's really important that you, like, of course, it's okay to have compassion for other people and understanding and all those sorts of things. But it's like when this all happens, if you, it's really important that you're able to, like, that you've trained your mind to kind of let all the other stuff go and focus on what's in front of you, because I feel like it was that focus in the past that got you through whatever like a similar situation that was worse. I feel like you were kind of laser focused on addressing whatever that was. And it's like, and it felt like to you that you were in a true battle. So you weren't like, you were not messing around. This wasn't a game. This wasn't any of those things. And I feel like because you're prepared and you've already defeated something like this, there is a little bit of a possibility that if you're in that energy, that they might get the upper hand. So I think I'll leave it there, Taurus. I hope this week goes well and everyone is safe and happy. I love you guys. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and we will see you on the next one. Much love. Bye.